Welcome, Mother's Land community. Please hit the subscribe, like, and share button. On today, I finally got back into the shop. As you can see, well, I'm not going to show you the mess, but it's a mess. I've just been running in and out of here, moving stuff, bringing stuff in, taking stuff out. But I got back in here because we're going to visit our son here pretty soon. And I wanted to, he actually ordered a cornhole set some time ago, but he kept telling me no rush, no rush. So he's getting this cornhole set one way or the other here this time. I got all this wood lined up here. Some of it is a hard maple, but what I'm using on the cornhole set is poplar. As you can see, let me get you in close here. Right in here is called rainbow poplar. Every now and then you'll run across poplar that has this color in it. When it's wet, it really comes out a lot better than what you see there. But once I put the top coat on it, it will really pop. But I'm using now the face of the cornhole set is some maple plywood that I actually purchased. But the frames and the crossboards, the legs, all of that is poplar right from the land that we milled from the land, took it to the kiln, got it dried. And so I came up a little short because you know the rule, measure twice, cut once. Well, I measured 4 or 5 times and with different measuring tapes. And I did get a couple of different measurements. So I decided to go a little bit longer. Well, I still came up short. So my measuring tapes, and I know the rule about the end of a measuring tape, that you want to make sure that it's right up against the actual tape. Some of my measuring tapes, I will take a hammer and just beat that in right there where you see those rivets. I would just take a hammer and beat those in at the starting point there to make sure that it doesn't move. But I always check that. And it still came out extremely short. So before I get into my cutting boards, I'm going to see what's going on with that. I do have some more measuring tapes in the house. I got them all over the place. But so I'm having to process a small piece of the poplar that I have over here. And what I'm doing over here with the poplar is I have to get it flat first. That's the key. So I made this little router sled up. I mean, it's just temporary, but I've been using it like it's more than temporary. So I've got one side flat right here, as you can see. It's starting to come out. These little lines you see in it, I'll run that through the planer, knock that out. But I'm getting ready to smooth out, flatten this side out. See, this is raw lumber at this point right here. So I'll run this router over it, and we'll get it flattened out on this side, run it through the planer, and then I'll have my boards to finish up his cornhole set. Set you guys over here, and you're going to find out that I need an exhaust system in here. It's a lot I need. It's a lot. It's a lot. But we make it work. We make it work. We just make it work. That's it. All right. We're going to make a little adjustment here to get this side flattened out. Take the router out. Loosen up the chuck. Stay with me. Get a bit out, just a little bit more here. Tighten it back down. Good to go. Pop that in. lock it down, and then we'll size it up. Too deep. Let's go right here. That should be good. All right, lock it down now. Lock it down, because we don't want it to move. My system, like I said, it's still a lot I need, but we make it work. We just make it work. Here we go. Mother's Land community, I want to show you this. This is what I was talking about the rainbow. This one is a lot more. Let's see, can I get you to see that? See that? That purple? Rainbow poplar. That particular piece, I do have to have a backstop for his boards also. I did have pieces already for that, but I'm definitely going to try to use that piece instead on one of the backstop. This is plenty more than enough for his 2 cross bars, more than enough. And this little rough edge right here that the router didn't get, that means that's dead center and it's nice and flat right there. So I may go over it once more, or I may just run it through the planer. I'm not sure yet, but at this point we will come back when we get ready to put the crossbars in. And like I said, I'm going to try to utilize this as one of the backstop boards. So see if we can make that happen. Stay tuned.